What if Doctor Doom is already pulling the strings behind the multiverse? We already know the endgame is not Kang himself, but Doom. Well, today we are deep diving into my evolving Avengers Doomsday theory, a potential storyline that could reshape the future of the MCU involving Doom, Franklin Richards, Wanda Maximoff, Bob, aka Sentry, and Loki himself. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Let's roll the intro, guys. Originally, before we had movies like Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, I naturally assumed that Avengers Doomsday was going to have a storyline mix of Avengers versus X-Men. Conflict where Doctor Doom pits Earth's mightiest heroes against each other, classic Doom fashion. He manipulating from the shadows while chaos keeps everyone distracted while he achieves his ultimate goal. But now, after seeing some certain scenes in Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts and a certain TikTok, my theory has since changed. Here's how I see it now. Doctor Doom isn't just trying to conquer Earth. He's playing with the fabric of the multiverse itself. He is trying to reshape reality, and for that he needs 4 key players to do so. He needs Franklin Richards, he needs Wanda Maximoff, he needs Bob, and he needs Loki. Now let's all start with Franklin Richards himself. So, on Earth 838, which is the Fantastic Four universe, as well as we know that is RDJ's Doctor Doom's universe, thanks to Matt Shackman sitting down and talking with Brandon Davis, we see that Doom is seemingly having a conversation, if you will, with Franklin at the post-credit scene. And I believe he's doing this because Doom is aware of Franklin's reality warping powers. So he's going to find a way to take both him and Sue, and he's going to take this and use Franklin to travel across the multiverse to, well, get to his ultimate goal, which that kind of is going to lead me into my next point, part 2, Wanda Maximoff. That is Doom's next target. Now, using Franklin's powers, Doom is going to resurrect Wanda Maximoff the same that he did with Sue. Now, that is given that she is still presumed dead in Earth 616. And once he does that, he's going to use Wanda and make her his right hand, if you will, or make her his puppet. He's going to use her chaos energy magic, and we all know that she is a Nexus being, meaning she is all-powerful. And he's going to use her and Franklin to reshape reality. I mean, how can you not? Like, you have 2 of the strongest beings in the MCU. So what else could he need, you know? That leads me to part 3. Sentry, the Void, Bob. Now, Sentry is a near infinite power, but here's the twist. I don't think Doom needs Sentry. I think he needs the Void. Now, there could be a couple reasons why he needs the Void. I mean, it's a dark entity that lives inside Sentry. It's going to become another arsenal in Doom's army. He could use it to trap his enemies in the Void. He can use it to engulf the multiverse itself, potentially. He can put Earth 838 and 616 into the Void. Maybe that's Battle World, depending on how he can manipulate Sentry's power. Because we have no idea what the Void could or could not do. And that, I think, is also going to wrap in the new Avengers. But that'll be a separate video. So now we've covered Sentry, Wanda, and Franklin so far. Where does that leave Loki? Last we saw Loki in Season 2, he was seemingly holding together the multiverse itself. And I believe Doom is going to see that as a greater power and use that to connect the multiverse and make one universe together, aka Battleworld. Now, with this, I believe Loki and Uatu the Watcher are going to rally together the remaining Avengers, New Avengers, and potentially even the Fantastic Four to fight back against Doom. And I believe that's how Loki is going to get wrapped up into this. He's essentially going to be the whole vision to their Infinity War. Now, with that being said, that leads me to my final closing thoughts. I do believe while all this is going down, the Fantastic Four, aka the Fantastic Three, will be chasing after Doom because he, like I said, has kidnapped Franklin and Sue. And that's going to tie in their storyline with Thunderbolts during that post-credit scene. With that being said, my closing thoughts are, Doom is not just a villain in this story. He is the master of the multiverse, turning heroes into pawns, powers into weapons, and timelines into tools. This theory gives us a darker, more cerebral, saga-less about time travel and more about cosmic manipulation and resurrection and power. The ending of this movie is ultimately going to be Doom wins and we get Battleworld, leading us into Secret Wars. And in this world, we're going to get alternate versions of our heroes as villains. We'll see heroes that fought Doom in Doomsday now work for Doom. And we'll also have probably a group of heroes who are going to be essentially a group trying to usurp Doom, being a rebellion, if you will, get a Star Wars reference. Now, who's going to be a part of that roster? Who's going to be on Doom's side? And who's going to come back reborn in this world thanks to Doom as a villain? I don't know. I wish I had these answers for you guys. But I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to comment and leave your own theory about this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share and subscribe with your friends for more content. And I, for one, cannot wait for Avengers Doomsday, coming out seemingly next December. Let's sit back and enjoy this great content we have coming, guys. And until next time, see you in the next video. This has been the Geek Takeover signing off.